Hi, I'm Diana Sachs, Instructional Services Librarian at Western Michigan University Libraries. This video will show you how to use specialized Boolean operators in the advanced search of WMU's library search. Let's start on the library's homepage, wmich.edu/library. The basic search bar is on the library's homepage. The basic search allows you to select an option to search everything, or you can limit your search to just books and media, just articles, or just textbooks. To take advantage of the special features in Advanced Search, click the Advanced Search link below the basic search bar. Advanced Search allows you to build more complex searches in order to focus your results on those items that are most likely to be useful for your research topic. Imagine that you are researching racism in higher education. So you search for racism higher education. For this search, you will get over 109,000 results. If you separate your search terms on the different search lines provided by removing higher education from the first line and putting it on the second line, so we now have racism on the first line and higher education on the second line, you will still get the same number of results. But by separating each concept onto a different search line, you can refine your search to include or exclude results. For example, let's search racism on the first line and higher education on the second line, but this time let's add the word "or" in capital letters and the word "university" on the second line, after the phrase higher education. This means that our search must now include the term on the first line, racism, as well as either of the two terms on the second line, higher education or university. We now have broadened our search results to over 350,000. When you're searching for a phrase that has specific meaning, you can also put quotation marks around that phrase. For example, let's put quotation marks around the phrase higher education. You will no longer get results that just use the word higher and the word education. By putting that phrase in quotation marks, you will only get results that use both of those words together as a phrase. If you would like to narrow your search to include more concepts, you can also use the word "and." For example, we can search racism and sexism. Just like with the word "or," we'll put the word "and" all in capital letters. This means that our search must now include the word racism and the word sexism, and either the phrase higher education or the word university. And we have now narrowed our results to just under 43,000. Another way to limit your search is through truncation. Truncation means entering the beginning of a word in order to search for all possible endings of that word. For example, let's add a new line to our search and then type the word diverse and put an asterisk after the S. Our search will now include results with the word diverse, diversity, diversification, and so on. We can also combine these search techniques and add the word "or," again in capital letters, and then the word inclusive, or just incluse with an asterisk, which will give us results with the word inclusive or inclusivity. But make sure to be careful where you put the asterisk, because a search like this is also going to include results on divers, like scuba divers. The next video is going to show you how to use the drop-down menus and limiters to further refine your search. Remember, if you have trouble at any time, you can always click the Ask Us link to connect with the librarian by chat, email, text, or phone. You can also make an appointment to speak with the subject expert in your particular discipline at a time that's convenient for you.